How to customize checkout pages in Shopify. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can customize your checkout pages in Shopify. So let's get started. Now, it's really important to customize your checkout page. The reason for that is a lot of times checkout pages on a lot of websites are the same, and some people don't realize how big of a difference this can actually make because when your checkout page is slightly unique, it has a bit more of a interesting look. It can just provide a bit more branding element, a bit more elevated element to your entire Shopify store. Now, this does not mean you need to go crazy with customizations. You don't want your checkout store to be super bright and colorful. You still want to make it look very professional, very sleek, but you can add a bit more of your own branding, a bit more of your own brand colors or your logos to make it more elevated. So to get started, there are two ways to do this. You can click on online store on the left of your Shopify store. Once you do that, you're going to click on customize. Once you click on customize, this will open up your regular old Shopify store. And once you click on the top where it says homepage, you can actually click on checkout. Once you click on checkout, you guys can see currently, we're going to just try again, view documentation. We're just going to have to subscribe to a plan first before we can actually build the checkout. So just give me a moment where I am going to set up the checkout as well. So now we're just completing our plan on Shopify so we can start setting up our checkout. So over here, we're going to go into online sales again and then open up our Shopify store editor as we normally would. Now, I think if I click on homepage and then if I click on my store checkout, yeah, so you guys can see this is what my store checkout is going to look like. Now, this is what the store checkout looks like. You've probably seen this checkout a bunch of times when you're shopping by yourself. So the first customization is to add a logo on your left. So you want to click on add image and then click on upload image to upload your own brand logo. Brand logos are really important. It can give your entire website a professional look, and we're going to upload our logo. Now, you guys can see the maximum width of my logo. I'm going to reduce this a little and then change the alignment to center because I think it just looks a bit better. Then we have our logo position. So if I want it to be on the order summary, checkout form, or full width, then we have the background image. So if you want, you can add background images. Now, I don't recommend this because this can make your checkout look very crowded. So my personal preference is not to add background images on each element. However, this is something you can do. You guys can see the background has been added on my header, but I personally don't like it. But if you do want to add more branding, the way they are going to add a background image is by texture. So go onto Canva and whatever your brand colors are, my brand colors are black and white. So I want to build a black background for the header, but something that has a bit more texture. So for that, I'm just going to search for banner on Canva, okay? And I'm just gonna open up a blank banner. Once I open up a blank banner, I'm going to change the color to black. Once I change the color to black, I'm gonna go into elements and search for texture. Once I search for texture, we're gonna go into graphics and I'm going to be using, this gray texture like this. And you can, increase or decrease the transparency as you personally would prefer it. This is just on your personal preference how you want everything to look. But I would just take this and then click on the transparency, make it semi-translucent. Then you can download something like this and use this as the background for your Shopify header. Now, this is the first thing we're customizing. Okay, so since there's only one premium image, it's not letting me save it. I'm just gonna add this over here and then ideally it should let me download this. Yeah, so now the download is happening. Now, as our download is happening, I'm gonna go back into Shopify, click on add image, upload my image like so. And now when this is added, you guys will see a noticeable difference where it makes it look nicer. It makes my checkout look more elevated, but it does not make it look too crowded or too busy. And that's a really difficult balance to achieve. So we're going to wait for it to be uploaded. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's not too much. It's not too busy, but it still provides some visual contrast. Now below that, this is going to be the background for your checkout form. Then you have background 2, which is the background for your customer account pages. Depending on the type of checkout you I have a one-page checkout. However, Shopify allows you to go with a standard three-page checkout where you have different steps that are mapped out. So first, customers enter their personal information, then their billing information, then their delivery information. I don't like this. I feel like it makes the checkout process seem really elongated. So personally, I don't do it. But if you do want to do that, you can do that as well. And then you can set up individual backgrounds and then individual accent colors. Now, in this, you can also alter the default fonts. So this is another really easy and simple way to play around and make it look more interesting. Although you might never notice the font, subconsciously you do realize the difference in fonts. And personally, don't go for something that looks like Comic Sans because it just looks very childish. You want a mature font for this because you don't want your website to seem like it was built by a kid. This font looks really nice. It goes well with the logo font that I'm using. And then we have the default font for our body font, but I'm also going to be changing that. So I just want to use something that's nice. Don't use a font like this. This is going to really set you back a lot. I'm just going to be customizing this. Yeah, this looks nice. It looks pretty decent. It's a bit too chubby, so I think I'm gonna go with the slimmer version of this if there is. Yeah, this looks nice. So this is really nice. It's a really simple font and it really matches with the overall aesthetic of my website. Once we've done that for our Shopify store, we can go back into sections and we're gonna click on save on the top right. And just like that, we have our basic customizations completed. Now, this is your basic customization. Another way to customize your store a bit further is by going into settings. Once you go into settings, click on checkout on the left. Now, in this, you have your checkout page and you can duplicate it and make changes on the duplicate version and just check them out just so you have different variants and you can try them out. Below that, you have your customer contact method if it's phone or email, if you want to show links for customers to track their order and if you want to require customers to log in before they can check out. Then you can customize what type of customer information you want to include. You can also choose different marketing options. You can show a tipping option at the checkout as well. You can also choose address collection preferences. You can also require shipping and billing addresses to match if you don't ship and bill at different locations. You also can send out abandoned checkout emails, so 10 hours, who you want it to be sent to. And just like that, our customizations are complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you are now able to customize your Shopify checkout pages. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.